Hey Mark, you have a new package.
Oh.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the biography of Mohandas Gandhi. Here. His philosophy of non-violence and his passion for independence began a drive for freedom that doomed colonialism. 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 I came from a third world country. I was born and grew up in the Philippines. I saw how colonialism kills the society, the local beliefs, and ideals of our people. The Spaniards came and invaded our country, and then the Americans came. The Americans came to the Philippines and bought our country for $500 from the Spaniards. The Americans came to our country and they poisoned our minds with capitalism. And now look at me. I'm wearing a Carrera sunglasses. Look, I myself is brainwashed with the capitalism ideals. And it's sad to say that all of us are living in the material world. It's a very sad fact. Well, anyway, what do we have there? What's this? A helmet. I like the new smell of new stuff. The smell of the new stuff is really, really good. I wish we have a smelly vision so you can smell how this thing really smells so good. Did I say it right? I mumbled my speech again. Well, anyway, so I bought this helmet on the internet. It's a cheap helmet. It's not an Arai nor a showy. It's not a $900 helmet. It's a cheap helmet. And the brand is called Sparks. It's cheap. I got this helmet for what, $130? Cheap. Because I was looking for a cheap helmet that matches my gear and my bike. You know, my bike, the 2013 Ninja 636. And I'm out of budget. I mean, come on, man. I just bought a brand new 2013 Ninja 636. Now I am broke. So I was looking for a cheap helmet, and then I found this. Now I thought about buying G-Max, AFX, HGC, you know, those cheap helmets. But HJC, they have a big sign here, HJZ, HJZ, or AFX, G-Max, or whatever. And then I found this brand. Look, there's no brand name or anything or something. It's just X. So people will be like, man, what is the brand of your helmet? You know, X, what is that? X. Well, it sparks, but fortunately for me, it doesn't say, or it doesn't show or appear on the helmet. Because if I will wear an HJC, I'm wearing that helmet, and then people will see my helmet. Oh, HJC, man, that is so cheap. You know what I mean? Let's say I'm wearing a helmet and the brand is called G-Max or AFX or something. You know, they have a big logo on the helmet, and then people will be like, man, AFX, G-Max, HJC, man, that helmet is cheap. But this helmet, there's no brand at all. What is this X? I bet you don't even know what this brand is. I didn't know until I searched online. So yeah, I thought I'll just get this brand, no brand whatsoever, so people will not look at this helmet as a cheap one. Well, actually it looks kinda cheap compared to Arai and Shoei, but it works for me. Hey, green, look, lime green and black, and that's all that matters to me. Because it matches my gear, it matches my bike. And I bought a visor too. It's a nice looking visor, don't you think? Nice. Yeba, 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 yeba. Wow, look at this, guys. Cool. There's a sun visor. Cool, huh? Alright, let's try this helmet. I'm gonna wear this helmet right now. Oh, fuck. Man. Ooh. Booyah! Booyah! Man, let me tell you my verdict. It feels so cheap. Yeah, it feels so cheap. My head is not really comfortable inside this helmet. But for $130, it's not bad. Yeah, I expect this kind of feeling, this kind of cheap feeling inside this helmet. Well, I'm used to wearing a Shoei and Arai, and let me tell you, man, the difference is night and day. Yeah, it feels very cheap. Comparing this helmet to Shoei or Arai, man, there's no comparison at all. The difference is night and day. So don't you dare even compare. Yeah, I like it. Not bad for $130.